welcome to the first Gifted Guitars video for 2021. I'm very excited about this year because I feel like I'm finally gonna get some projects done that I have been itching to get done. Even since before I started making videos on this channel, I've had these ideas for some guitars and I can't wait to show them to you and get the ball rolling on them. So as the first video of 2021, I wanted to do a few things. First, I wanted to give you sort of a sneak peek at a few of the builds that I will be doing over the next coming months. I also wanted to reflect on 2020, some of the builds that I did and ideas there. And I also want to talk about my goals for this channel for 2021. So what we're going to start with today is just sort of a little look back. On what happened in 2020. A lot happened in 2020, particularly on this channel is what I want to talk about. The first thing I want to say is, in looking back, I didn't realize how long I've been doing this channel. I thought that I had done JoJo's guitar last year. I had a feeling I hadn't done Colleen's guitar, but those were actually longer ago. This year started off with me doing a guitar for my nieces, where I took a guitar that they had actually found. It was like a free guitar that somebody was throwing away. They found this guitar. I fixed it up for them and gave it a cool paint job, did a Stranger Things motif on it. And that was a super fun project because it wasn't me building a guitar, it was me just sort of modifying a guitar that already existed. And I ended up doing that again last year for Playlist. Playlist Live had me give away a guitar at one of their events, and I took an Epiphone Les Paul Special, gave it a cool paint job, and gave it away at the event, which was super fun. What a cool experience. I absolutely loved that. That was fantastic. And then I also built Rachel's guitar, which was a really challenging paint job. Like one of the most challenging paint jobs that I have ever had. Spoiler alert though, in 2021, I hope you will see the conclusion of a guitar that I've been working on for an entire year because I've been having such a hard time with it. So you get to see that journey this year, which is really, I like those videos. I like when there's more of a journey to a guitar. If the guitar just comes together super easy, it's not that exciting, not that fun. But when there's like a cool story behind it, I find that a lot more intriguing. So hopefully you will too. I finished out the year with making 3 guitars for charity, one of which I gave away already. My sister was hosting a charity event for childhood cancer, and I donated the Bob Ross guitar to that. And I actually filmed me packing it up, and I wanted to show you that video right now. So this is a guitar where I followed a Bob Ross tutorial to paint the body of it. I also carved a little Bob Ross in the headstock right here. It is a Stratocaster style guitar. If you missed the videos where I was building this, go check them out. It was a lot of fun. I actually grew out my hair and beard to do the painting on this. Wasn't necessary, but I think it was a nice little touch. So what I'm gonna do first, since I'm shipping this, I don't normally ship guitars. Typically I give them in person, but for various reasons, this one's getting shipped. So what I'm gonna do is take the tremolo rod off and store that in this little travel bag. This isn't really gonna protect it a whole lot, but it's gonna give it a little bit of protection while it ships. Put that in the zipper compartment here. And then we also have the cable that came with this. It's gonna go in the zipper compartment here. Hold on, I got another little surprise. This is my collection of picks. And so I'm going to give one of my picks to this person as well. That's pretty. Yeah, we'll give them that one. Okay, there you go. And now before I actually pack the guitar, I need to loosen the strings so that it's not under tension while it's being shipped. And now also to protect the neck of the guitar, I need to put something in here so the strings aren't constantly hitting it. And since it's me we're talking about here, I'm gonna be putting some playing cards in the fret area. I used to be a magician for a living. Now I just do it for fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, and hopefully that'll protect the guitar as it is being shipped. There we go. Looks funny, but it'll do the job. In she goes. Nice. All right. Now I'm gonna put this in a box and pack it up real nice and tight. The main thing I don't want to happen is to have any wiggle room at all. I want the guitar to just stay where it is, even if this thing gets thrown around a little bit. I want it to be nice and secure. I don't hear any wiggle. I think we've packed this guitar sufficiently. Okay, welcome back. There are two other guitars that I still need to give away in 2021. If you go back and watch the videos of these guitars, I have put links to different organizations that you can donate to. The building process was really to create awareness for certain places where you could donate money to help with COVID-19 relief, as well as with social injustice and police brutality. So I built the Black Lives Matter guitar, which is probably one of my favorite guitars that I've ever made. Okay, so what is in store for 2021? Well, there are a few guitars that I've actually started working on that I haven't shown you guys yet. And something that's kind of unique with this channel is I'm trying to surprise somebody with the gift of the guitar. And some of those people watch these videos. So I don't want to spoil the surprise for the person that I'm giving the guitar to by posting me working on the guitar before I've actually given it to them. So I try and complete the whole project, give the guitar to the person, surprise them, capture that all on video, and then I start posting the videos on here. So there are 3 projects that I have already started that I have not shown you any of the progress on it. I'll show you a little bit of it right now, but I'm not gonna tell you who it's for, and I'm gonna try and not show you too much about like what the theme of the guitar is, because I don't want to give it away for anybody. I don't want to ruin the surprise. That's one of my favorite parts of this whole thing, is giving the guitar and seeing the look on their face. All right, so the first guitar that I wanted to show you is actually a mini guitar. It's a little tiny guitar. So I bought a guitar that was already made, a small guitar. Look how tiny it is. And I took it apart. I'm gonna be completely replacing the body of this guitar and making a very, very themed guitar. This is probably the weirdest guitar that I have ventured to make so far. And it's not for who you think it's for. If you think you know who it's for, it's not for that person. The reason I chose to do a small guitar is because I don't think this person will learn guitar. I could be wrong, but I don't think they definitely don't know guitar, and I don't think they'll learn guitar. So I feel like this is gonna be a decorative piece. So it is, I made it small so it could hang up on a wall and not take up too much space. But I have some very fun and funny ideas for this particular build. And this kit was really interesting. I kind of review it and talk about it in the actual build process, because it came with like a case and it came with like a little tiny amp, a little mini amp, really kind of cool. So that is probably going to be the first build that I'm going to share with you, because I'm pretty far along in the process. I have some more carving and painting to do, but once I'm done with that, I can give it to the person and then start showing you videos of that process. The next guitar doesn't look like much. It's this piece of wood, this giant block of wood here. This is a body blank, and it's made of 4 different pieces of wood, and I'm gonna cut out a really cool design on this. This has probably been the most requested guitar idea for my channel since I started the channel, and it is an idea that I had before I even started making the channel. I was really excited about this particular guitar, and this is the year that I'm gonna do it, and a lot of people have requested it, so I know you're gonna be excited when I start actually putting this together. But this is gonna be a really fun project. I'm extremely excited about this one. I have a cool idea for the body, cool idea for the mechanics of it, like the electronics, cool idea for the neck, the whole guitar. I know I'm not saying much right now, but just trust me. This guitar, this piece of wood, is gonna be so exciting when it actually starts taking shape. This is another guitar that I've been working on. It is going to be a Les Paul style guitar. I don't want to show you the front of it because I've sketched out what I'm gonna carve into this. This is gonna be a big carving project. This is gonna be such, if I do it right, if I don't mess it up, I might mess it up. I've messed up a couple guitars already. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in 2021. But this guitar here, I think, is gonna be so pretty when it's all finished. And it's going to somebody that I know plays guitar. So I have a feeling that this guitar is gonna get some really good use once I finish working on it. All right, now it's time to talk about the overall plan for 2021. What are my goals? First thing I wanna say is that this channel means a lot to me. It is an outlet for me, a way to express myself. I am very passionate about it. I'm really pushing myself and learning new techniques and trying things that are different. And I like that. I like that feeling. And so working on this channel is really therapeutic for me in a way. It's been hard for me to not post on it. It has been a few months. I haven't been able most of last year to do what I normally do, which is to give the guitars away at the end, which is quite honestly one of my favorite parts of the entire experience, is where I connect with somebody in a way where I have worked on something for them with them in mind for maybe a few months, and then the final like moment where that connection happens, and that's been really important to me and something that I haven't had. And one of my goals for 2021 is to be able to get that back in some way or other, whether it's through Zoom and I ship the guitar and then we talk to each other, or if it's someone that I within like a quarantine bubble that I can give the guitar to, or who knows, if the vaccine works out and we were able to get back together again in a safe way. That all of those things would be fantastic. And so that's part of the goal. A couple of new techniques that I personally really want to work on this year is working on the necks of the guitars. So far, every guitar that I've built, I just got the neck either off of another guitar or from a kit, or ordered the neck separate. But getting the frets in, working on special inlays, these are all things that I'm really excited to try, nervous to try, but I want to push myself this year and see if I can get that down. One of my overall goals for this channel, and for me personally, is to learn to build a guitar just from wood and metal and things. Have nothing pre-carved, nothing preset, have me build something like this as a part of the whole guitar. And I've been working my way up to that. So that is a personal goal for me this year. I also kind of want to venture out and try different video styles within the channel. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Like what are some other types of videos that you would want to see on this channel? And the reason I ask that, in order to put a video up every Friday, which is what I'd like to do, there are going to be times when I'm in the middle of a guitar and I can't start posting the beginnings of that guitar and give away the surprise of who that guitar is for. So I have to find other videos that I can sort of put into those time slots to buy me some time to actually finish the guitar. And the next few videos that I make are going to be that style of video. So like the next video I do is probably going to be like a Christmas haul sort of thing, because I got a lot of guitar stuff, and kind of talk to you about why I'm excited about the stuff that I got and what I'm going to use it for, and what it does and what makes it different. I'm really passionate about guitars, and so talking about it with you guys has been really fun. And I've also noticed that a few people have been inspired by this channel to actually learn guitar or learn things about guitar. So another video idea might be that I give you like 5 tips and tricks to make your guitar play a little better, stuff like that. So if there's something that you're interested in, maybe it's a tutorial, maybe it's just me talking about history of guitar. I don't know. I don't know what you're interested in. But I've gotten a lot of really nice comments about people saying that they weren't interested in guitars before and they love these videos, and that really means a lot to me. I'd also love to hear in the comment section who you would like me to build a guitar for and your idea of what would be a good guitar for that person. I always take inspiration from you guys. So if you have any ideas, please put them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching a video of just me talking about what I'm excited about. And I really hope that this year is an improvement for all of us, that we all have a better 2021. And if you're watching this, I'm really grateful to be a part of your year. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next Friday.